Angry at this father because of this video he uploaded.
Lina, vai un altro po' dentro da zio, vai.
Some people saying it's inappropriate and just a little too close, while other people say this is a regular father and daughter relationship. Let me know what you think. Are people overreacting, or is this a little weird?
This ain't no regular father and daughter relationship.
Why would
It's
you
just
say
not. That shit is inappropriate.
Why
You don't
would you
need to
say
be
that?
letting your daughter straddle your leg like that, your waist like that. You just don't. That's the same bullshit. I remember when that video came out with the dude with his two daughters and he getting in a bathtub bathing with that's inappropriate. You don't need to be doing that. If it feels wrong, then it probably is wrong. So you just don't need to do that. That's just some
But don't you
nasty
think
shit. That's what it is. Inappropriate. It's nasty and disgusting. So that's all need to be said, really. That's all need to be said.
don't you think that's in the eyes of beholder? Because
There ain't no
first
eyes
of all,
of no beholder.
it is. Let's
No, it
think
ain't.
about this.
Nope.
If you were not privileged to seeing these people do that, how would you say it was wrong? You wouldn't even know this is the way
You
that they
don't.
greet each
I don't
other,
need to
hold
see
his
nothing.
daughter.
You don't need to
You
have.
know,
You don't need to have your daughter sit and straddle you like that. You
but
don't.
that's the way the mind thinks. We look at it and think that there's something dirty in that. Just like mothers who kiss their sons in the mouth. A lot of people think that they shouldn't do that. But it's what we think that makes it dirty. It's our mind. The kid is innocent here. Now you may feel like the man should know better and he should say no, don't sit on daddy like that. But do you honestly think that this young lady thinks she's doing something wrong with her daddy?
It ain't what the young lady thinks she's doing something wrong. It's you as the adult not to be doing it. That's a kid.
But she doesn't understand why she can't.
That's why you're
sit on
supposed to
daddy
teach her,
laps.
because you're an
So
adult.
we're privileged to seeing this.
Ain't no
and I
privilege
think,
to nothing. So what are we supposed to be naked in the bed with our child?
no, you know better than that. Stop. Don't
Well,
say
no,
nothing crazy.
no. You know better than that. So this is a level, a step up from being naked in the bed from your child. You sitting in an inappropriate position. That man has a penis and this kid has a
Oh my
vagina, and
God.
that's your daughter. That's inappropriate. I don't care what you say.
So she should not sit in her dad's lap
No,
at all.
not like that. Because there's ways you can sit in your dad's lap. You can take her and she can sit on the meaty part of your thighs. That's fine. I seen daughters sit on their dad at one knee like Santa Claus. But sitting like that is positions that you know as a father that you shouldn't be doing. You just gotta be disgusting. You be thinking about something like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They may not be thinking in that manner.
Ain't no you keep saying they.
The
It's not
child and
no
the man,
they.
he may
It's
not be
not no
thinking that
they. That's
way.
the
You know, it's
adult.
like how you think about your daughter. How do you see your daughter? He may not be thinking in that manner. You're thinking of it in a sexual way because it looks that way to you. He just is being affectionate towards his child. He doesn't see her in a sexual way. That's just like a guy looking at their mother sexually. As she fine or she's this. They don't see it in that way. That's what I'm saying. The man may not even realize, man, yeah, now that I step back and I look at it and people are questioning it, maybe that's not the right thing. I'm saying all the time when you're affectionate and a child, just like a child running up into you and you grab the pick up and she wraps her legs around you, you know, as
Caprice.
people, we don't see our kids in that way.
It's inappropriate.
Okay. If you say so.
It's simple as that.
But
That's
they may not
inappropriate.
see it in that way.
It ain't no other way to see it.
Okay, you're right. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna battle on this because you're not trying to see what I'm saying. He's not thinking of that. His child came and she embraced him and straddled him. So all of a sudden, the man is supposed to jump the child up and say, "Oh no, don't get on daddy like this."
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
And scare the child.
You're supposed to say, sweetheart, that's inappropriate. That's just like if a mother is getting dressed in front of a child and showing different parts. That's inappropriate. Just like a child come out of the bathroom dressed a certain kind of way and she a girl and she coming out, that's inappropriate. Yes, you're supposed to say that's inappropriate. Maybe she ain't recognize what she's doing. It's inappropriate. That's when you teach a child. You don't supposed to let that go down and you don't say nothing.
I said the
And you
man
ain't supposed to do that.
at that time in that moment, the man may not have thought it was, that thought may not have
Well, if
crossed
he
his
don't
mind
think it,
because
then
she has probably done this her entire life. So it's at a certain point when others start to look at it as that way, that's when people start to realize, hey, maybe I need to change these habits. But when they caught this picture and seen him doing that, this man may not even have realized that, hey, my daughter's starting to get a little older, and this might have been a way I cuddled her before. It's probably time that we stop doing
well,
this. It's what
that's
we
not the
see.
point. The point is this inappropriate? Yes, it's inappropriate. Did I get
Okay.
caught off guard? Maybe. Maybe she just caught me off guard and did that. But that don't make it not inappropriate.
Okay.
I don't know what else you want to say. I
I ain't
mean,
got nothing else to say about it. You says it's inappropriate, and I'm just trying. I'm trying to say here, this may have been their way that they always greeted each other, and he's not looking at his child in that way. We see it automatically. We probably would have saw it when she was a little girl.
Do you think it's inappropriate?
I don't know.
Do you you don't know? So you saying you don't know if this is inappropriate?
I'm saying
It
I
could
don't know
be,
how I
it
feel
could not.
about it because my mindset is not. I don't look at like I wouldn't if that's my daughter
You're
or
trying
my
to straddle the
son.
fence. Do
I
you
don't
think
look at it that way. Think
so?
about how many sons, when they have a problem with their penis as teenage boys, go put it in their mama hand and say, "Hey, my something's wrong," and she takes him to the doctor because there's no man present. Come on,
Really?
really,
Really?
really.
So you gonna equate a young man with a problem
I'm just saying it's
with the daughter?
situations that we read into things that make them be bigger than what they are. I get what you're saying that hey, this look up inappropriate, this may be inappropriate, but I'm saying, do you really think this man is thinking that way about his daughter right now as we are? We are automatically looking at it and say, oh no, because we see something sexual. We see something that's what makes it inappropriate because we deemed it as sexual.
So if this was your daughter and this was your husband, you would approve of this? Let's just take this guy. Let's just take this guy away. Let's just say this is something he'd normally do all the time. Because that's what we're looking at it. Is this an appropriate way to be interacting with your daughter? Whether you got caught off guard or not, would you approve of this?
I don't know because I don't know how I would see that. It's how you view it. If I view it as a sexual thing, if I walk in and it's and I view it as sexual, then maybe as she got older, maybe I would. But if this is the way they've been greeting each other for a long, long time, I don't know if I would view that way. I just don't know. My heart don't automatically go to when I see my husband and my daughter. This is inappropriate because I would think that this man loved his child enough not to view her in a sexual manner. That's what I'm saying. Now, maybe if that was her stepdad, immediately I probably would say something because that is not her blood. He may not view her in that same way. I'm just saying. You could be 100% right, but I'm just saying. It just for me, it's how you view it. If you view it as sexual, then it could because she's kind of towards the back to the gap of his leg. She's not right up on his penis. So I don't know. There's a gap in between them. So I'm just saying. It's how we view things that make things dirty.
How we view it, huh? Hey guys, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it. We would really appreciate it, man, so we can get this thing in the algorithm. And y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it here. And we're gonna leave it just like that.